Main draw action coming away in just a few moments' time. Damien Schumann with you here for this one. And we are away here on court 2. It's Germany in the grey singlets taking on Brazil in the yellow singlets. Paul Henning helped out a fair bit. And of course in the yellow singlets, Evandro and Arthur from Brazil. Well, it's a perfect start from the young guns from Germany. It's a great high line from Henning. But when they make a slight mistake or a slight error, they put their hand up, say, my bad, and that just really gets the players on side. So if something controversial does happen, the players are more likely to trust the referee. That is some sort of one-arm dig from Henning. And a good side out in transition on the angle. Germany not taking a backward step. They're pumped up as well. Great pass from Germany. And that's a good side out. Big swing down the line. At the end of an Olympic cycle to qualify, but it's really good to see him just really vocal, supporting his partner, celebrating the big points, moving on quickly. You get a fingernail to the ball and they say, no, no touch. Maybe the referee is a little more likely to believe them. Can't hurt. Oh, that's huge. Henning just with that big wide spread block. So strong. Germany leveling things up again. 8 points apiece. Oh, that's a tough serve down the line. Good accuracy. And that is what an aggressive approach like Arthur will do. It makes... Oh, that's a fast serve. Straight to the player though. And any serve that goes straight to the player, it usually doesn't matter how hard it is. And again, I don't want to harp on it too much, but I love the positivity from Evandro doing the... Well, Arthur, he was in a good position to get a dig there. He decided to leave it, which was a mistake. Arthur now with his patented deep jump serve. Some really good blocks, some good defensive plays from both teams. And Evandro unloads on a jump serve. Again, well handled every time that Evandro really gets behind a serve. And it's always an interesting job that Arthur has. If Evandro's really going after his serve and he's hitting it well, which he is, then it's Arthur's job just to put the ball in and make sure he doesn't make any errors, which just gives Evandro... He does. There's the net clip, slows the ball down. Wüst comes in behind, and that's some sort of cover from Henning. 2 big swats in a row. Evandro, 3 in a row, finds a way through. You could just see he was in an awkward position there. Wasn't quite able to maximize himself over the net, and Germany, much to the delight of Wüst, know that they got away with 18-14. Brazil in the box seat to take out this first set. Huge swing. Arthur ripping on the angle after his jump serves, and he's serving them in. Your job is just to put the ball in, and he's made 2 errors in a row. Evandro now with the side out. Goes for the high line. Well done from Wüst in the backcourt. Finds a way through and rips that ball really hard underneath the block of Evandro. Germany can't afford to do that now. Serve is good. Arthur, he'll come through the middle on that straight approach. Really good vision and a nice inside out cut shot just to steady the ship. Just means the cut shots are a little bit faster as the shoulder's closer to the net. 2 set points to Brazil. Evandro, huge serve down the middle. And that ball's gone out. Brazil is seeded 11th and Germany seeded 14th. So there's not much between these 2 teams on seeding, but in terms of experience and, well, the experience definitely going the way of Brazil in terms of big matches. And sometimes blockers, they might be big hitters, but you might be able to get errors out of them just because of fatigue. And well, it doesn't really matter. If Germany could just sneak a defensive point here, you'd almost say we're guaranteed to go to a 3rd set. Oh, and they just might. Yes, they will. It's 13 points to 8. It's gone from strength to strength with a variety of partners. Of course, winning the World Championships in 2017 as well, I might add. But again, the heat that Evandro can generate from almost anywhere on the court. Always frightening. Great communication. And what would you call that? It's not a cut shot, it's not a rainbow, and it's not a really... Germany still charging here in this second set, and that is a perfect serve down the middle. And a big celebration warranted from Henning. Huge amount of delight on the faces of the Germans as they know that's just about enough. Not letting Evandro have another go at it, just switching to Arthur straight away. Germany doing everything they can. That technical timeout, and then, well, Germany's just put the foot down since then, and, well, the second half of this set really has been dominant. And that's been a big reason why. Wüst just taking care of Evandro's swings and then backing up and chasing the shots of Arthur. And Evandro comes up with a little bit of a lucky block. Henning having zero vision, having to do a 360 in the air, not having... Big serve. Oh, that's huge. Evandro, we haven't seen that for quite some time. The jump serve. Paradise ball transition, if you don't mind. Well done, Evandro. He'll definitely take that confidence going into the third set. He is really starting to hit those balls accurately now. Arthur there doesn't want to let the set go down, doesn't want to let the set die just yet. Henning this time makes no mistake about it. Big celebration, turns around, embraces his partner, and we're off to a third and deciding set. Henning very happy. Momentum from that dominant second set. How will Brazil respond? They go after Arthur early. And as always, just with deft touch, chisels. Perfect. Absolute perfection from Henning. The set wasn't where he wanted. Just getting the ball off the ball kid's always polite as always, Arthur, even in the most pressure-filled of situations. Oh, so close to being a big block. Oh, and he... Good pass, great handset. And that is some sort of swing on the outside of the line. 5 points apiece. Fascinating scenes out here on court 2. And we hope you're enjoying this. Well, one of the great feelings in the world is that winning feeling after winning a tight 3-set match. Henning finding Evandro, as he has been for the whole game, very positive, very emotive. Oh, and there's an easy shank. And Arthur, well, huge determination here to try to capitalize on that shank ball. How will Henning respond? He will respond by not being able to get that ball over the net. Good overhead dig. Again, really good self-cover from the Germans. Readjusts the radar, this time with the double finger point up to the sky. Knows that he was getting it. They must side out at this point. They go after Wüst, who made the error just moments ago. The dig from Arthur is spectacular. Oh, from off the net, and he's found a way down the middle of the court. Accidentally just tripped over the line or the sand. The sand monsters come up and grabbed him, and now Brazil, well, they are marching away with it now. Good vision, good side out. Another rocketing serve from Evandro. Well, speaking of rocketing, that is a big, big swing from Wüst on the angle. Well, he's made some pretty big digs in this game. They'll need to pull out something special here. Evandro comes in with the high line. Wüst again, so balanced in defense, finds his way over. And now, in transition, Evandro comes in. And with a big swing, it was another good touch. Henning made a good effort to try and get there. Brazil